Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. Today I'm going to do one that I picked up a couple days ago on my out-of-town trip. I'm going to do the Ommegang Scythe and Sickle Harvest Ale. Slight disclaimer, I did have a bottle of this last night, so I've got some initial impressions on it, but I didn't find much there wasn't anything on the website about this particular beer. But there is a little on the bottle. It says Scythe and Sickle is an amber ale brewed with a variety of malts, including pills, rye flakes, and oat flakes for incredible depth of flavor and a hint of natural sweetness. Scythe and Sickle brings a new life and flavor to autumn beer lists, traditionally filled with Oktoberfests, pumpkin ales. The flavors of the hard work of summer and the celebration of autumn harvest are captured in Scythe and Sickle, creating a unique but traditional Ommegang Farmhouse Harvest Ale. So they're calling it a Farmhouse Ale. I don't know if it's going to be Saison style or not, but anyway, it comes in at says Scythe and Sickle is our foray into honoring the harvest season, taking the finest malts and blending them seamlessly into a rich amber ale. Says Brew Master Phil Leinhart. Farming is about precision, timing, and care. And this gently sweet ale is our testament to the craft and care of farming. Comes in at 5.8% ABV, so let me get this in a glass, see what we have. Nice little pop, nice smoke off there. Nice smoke. Didn't last very long, but let me get this in the glass. I'm going to use my Ommegang glass here that I got last year and I think I will stop right there. Wow. Just stopped in time, that's for sure. Can't get any closer than that. We got a nice orange amber, slightly golden beer, bunch of carbonation streaming up. Got some floaties in there. This is a bottle conditioned beer, so got a lot of yeasty floaties in there. Good looking beer. I don't know if you can see it's a little dark for that, but there's a good amount of carbonation streaming. Looks like this head might stick around a while. I might have to hold off on this and let the head go down a little bit before I can do any tasting, but let's see if we can get a nose on this. Okay, you're getting that sweet, toasty malt. Some light fruity esters like pear or apple maybe. Just a hint of maybe some slightly darker fruit, maybe some raisins or something. Got that typical Ommegang, slightly bready, slightly musty yeast odor in there. A little bit of floral note. Some of that banana, clove, tangerine in there that you expect from a farmhouse ale. So normally farmhouse ales are brewed in the spring, but this one is done in the fall to take advantage of the grains that were available in the fall. So really smelling. It's not anything really strong, but it's really a nice smelling beer. You can get a little bit of that oat sweetness, the wheat sweetness. Definitely getting a little bit of that rye spiciness that's in there. Let me see if I can get through this head here. That looks like I don't know if you can see that. That just looks like a ice cream head there. Just really foamy and really nice looking. So let me get a taste. Man, I gotta go back a long ways to get some, but oh, that's nice. Definitely get those yeast tastes right up front. Very bready, like I said, a little musty, a little peppery, a little bit of that banana clove taste. Lots of sweet malt, some toastiness. Getting that wheat sweetness. This is definitely a malt forward beer. There's not a ton of hoppiness here, but definitely a malt forward beer. Getting a little bit of that rye spiciness on the finish. Got that oat smoothness throughout. There's a nice, slightly citrusy bitterness to it, but not really strong. There's the peach, banana, the cloves are kind of muted, but primarily citrus on that. Besides the grains. Finish along with the that rye spiciness. There's a bit of little pear, some herbal hop resins there on the finish. Fairly dry aftertaste. It lingers just a little. It's not a super clean finish, but definitely getting those three malts in there for sure. The wheat and the oat and the rye, and they're all distinct, but they're very nicely blended. This is smooth and creamy on the mouthfeel. Fairly clean finish though. Just a little bit of a lingering taste. Medium to maybe medium full mouthfeel though. A little thicker than normal than you get on a farmhouse ale, but it's done in the fall. So let me get the rest of this in a glass, sit and sip on this for a while, and I'll come back in a little while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. I added the rest of this. It says here on the bottle, pour slowly so as to not disturb the yeast. Well, I like the yeast in there, so I didn't do that. I swirled up the last little bit. It says to slowly, or just not disturb the yeast sediment with enough vigor to create a luxurious head and release the rich bouquet. Well, you saw the head on that initial one, and it foamed just like up that before. It's still sticking around. There's quite a bit there. It's left some gorgeous lacing all the way down the glass. I noticed the date on this. Where'd it go? But it was bottled in August. The date's a little blurry. 2014. It said it's best by, 2012. It said it's best by August of 2014. So they apparently think this, even at 5.8% ABV, has a 2-year shelf life. I'm sure they mean refrigerated. I'm guessing they don't mean cellared. But this is a decent beer. Good solid beer. It's definitely a nice change of pace from the Marzens and pumpkin ales, Oktoberfests that sort of flood the market this time of year. As they say, as I said on the label there, it's a nice change of pace, and that it is. It's a really pleasant, drinkable beer. I love the fruitiness in this. This is definitely, I'd almost say with the maltiness of this, so this is more of a beer de garde than a saison, but they're still both in that farmhouse ale range, but this is a nice change of pace. I'm going to be looking for this I don't know if this, I'm assuming this is an every year beer. I've never heard of it before, but I saw it on the shelf and had to get some, so I'm going to give the Ommegang Scythe and Sickle Harvest Ale, I'm going to give it a good solid, I don't know, I'm wavering 8.5 or 9. I'm going to go with 9 out of 10 for the Ommegang Scythe and Sickle. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.